What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to showcase my Nintendo Direct bingo, since I feel like that we may get a Nintendo Direct in February very soon to be announced. Now I've seen from one of my comments on my live stream saying that I should reveal just one little thing in my bingo, and I told them this. I'm gonna tell you all about it later, like whenever the Nintendo Direct gets announced, Shawty. Sound good? So you know what, guys? Since some of y'all are just pretty curious about what my Nintendo Direct bingo is like, I might as well showcase you guys my Nintendo Direct bingo anyway. So here we go. Okay, first up is Zelda Wind Waker for Switch. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of us by now are requesting a Wind Waker port for the Switch. And yeah, it's still stuck on the Wii U. But hey, at least I started to play Wind Waker on my Steam Deck, all thanks to Dolphin Emulator. But come on, please Nintendo, just port Wind Waker over to the Switch, okay? Next one on the list in this row is Pokemon Black and White Remakes. Now, I feel like that we might get the Black and White remakes. Well, probably not at the Nintendo Direct, but perhaps at Pokemon Day for this February. I've heard rumors that there is gonna be like a Pokemon Day this February, so we might get Black and White remakes being announced. Coming up on the list is Metroid Prime 4. Now, it has been over 5 years ever since Prime 4 restarted development, and like ever since then we haven't heard any official news from Nintendo about Prime 4. So yeah, if they're gonna announce any news for Metroid Prime 4, they might as well do it ASAP. At least I hope so for this Direct. Coming up on the list is Mario and Sonic 2024. Now, I don't think I got much to say about this, but I feel like a Mario and Sonic game is like overdue for the Switch. Or maybe it could come to the Switch too, who knows. Next one on the list for this row is Oracle of Ages / Seasons Remake. Now, I don't think I've ever played these Zelda games before, but I thought that it would be pretty cool if we can get the Oracle of Ages / Seasons remake. I would like to like try it out for the very first time. Okay, now we move on to the second row. A new 3D Donkey Kong game. Okay, yeah, so I know that we have a Mario vs. DK game that is coming up pretty soon. I don't remember what the exact release date is, but I know that it's coming up later on in February. And plus, there is a demo for Mario vs. DK on the Switch right now. But still, I wouldn't count that as like a fully fledged Donkey Kong game, because, well, we haven't gotten like a brand new Donkey Kong Country game for like 10 years now, since Tropical Freeze on the Wii U came out like back in 2014. Oh my god, yeah. Nintendo, if you're hearing this, a new mainline Donkey Kong game is long overdue. Not just the Mario vs. DK game. Although, yes, at least Donkey Kong's in it, but still, we need Donkey Kong to star on his own adventure again. Coming up on the list is an ARMS 2. I played the original ARMS game like back in 2017 when it came out, and I thought that wouldn't it be cool if ARMS actually got a sequel? And like around 7 years later, and we still ain't gotten an ARMS sequel. Like, the last time that we got anything ARMS related was Min Min in Smash, and also Min Min getting an amiibo back in 2022. After that, we haven't gotten like any sort of ARMS related news like ever since, other than just a minor update for ARMS. Now, coming up next is a Xenoblade Chronicles export. This is one of the only Wii U games that hasn't been ported over to the Switch. It's like most of the other Wii U games at this point have already gotten ported. but I'm not sure why they forgot about this one. And yeah, even though that I stopped being a Xenoblade fan, I kind of think it would be pretty cool if Xenoblade X got ported over to the Switch. Next one on the list is an F-Zero GX Remastered. I've heard rumors about GX being ported over to the Switch, or it could perhaps be ported over to the Switch too, whenever that comes. So even though that we got like a new F-Zero game, which is F-Zero 99, I kind of feel like it would have been better if we got like a fully fledged new F-Zero game. Like whether it's a port or a brand new game. Next one on the list is Zelda Twilight Princess on the Switch. Like I said with Wind Waker HD, this game is also stuck on the Wii U. And I can still play this game on a Steam Deck, all thanks to Dolphin Emulator. But still, once again, Nintendo, I hope you can port this over to the Switch. Or matter of fact, just make it a double pack for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I'd buy that pack for like $60. Next one on the list is Mario Baseball on the Switch. So, the last Mario Baseball game that came out was Mario Super Sluggers, which came out like back in 2008. So Mario Strikers apparently got revived with Mario Strikers Battle League, and that game came out like 15 years after the last one. So I believe that they should also bring back Mario Baseball on the Switch as well. Even though Charles will no longer voice Mario in like future Mario games, except for archived voice clips from like older Mario games where Charles previously voiced him. Coming up on the list is a new gen console reveal. Oh boy. If it's a Switch 2 or like whatever console it's called, I might actually blow my mind. I probably won't get my hopes up too much for the next gen console reveal, as well. I don't really think that it's gonna be announced at the February Direct, but rather in its own trailer. Kind of like when the Switch got revealed, like back in like 2016, even without a Direct. That could perhaps happen with the Switch 2. And also, it better not be another Wii U failure. So we got the free space. We're not gonna talk about that. Now coming up next is a new Kirby game. So the last Kirby game that we got is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and well, I didn't actually stream that game. I only just played like throughout the whole game on my own. So yeah, so let me know if you ever want Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe streams, or maybe me streaming like another Kirby game. Now coming up on the list, Tomodaci Life on Switch. Now I know what you're thinking, Tomodaci fans. We need Tomodaci Life on Switch. Either a port or a sequel. Yes, I hear you, Tomodaci fans, but not sure if it will happen in this Direct. No offense, but we'll see. Next one on the list is a new 3D Mario game. Yeah, and you have no idea about how much I've been clamoring for a new 3D Mario game or Super Mario Odyssey 2. But yeah, I changed my mind about a Mario Odyssey 2. I feel like it's gonna be like a brand new 3D Mario game. Probably being saved for like the next gen console. Most preferably the Switch 2. Coming up on the list is a Metroid Prime 2 Remastered. So what came out of nowhere was a Metroid Prime being remastered on the Switch. Just the first one. And I was expecting like a Prime trilogy to actually happen on the Switch, instead of just the first one being remastered. Oh yeah, and Metroid Prime 2 and 3, I figured that they should be remastered on Switch. Well, just as a double pack, since the first one already got remastered. Next one is a brand new Mario Kart. So Wave 6 for Mario Kart has already ended, So yeah, I was wondering like whatever is next for Mario Kart. And I figured that Mario Kart 9 is probably gonna happen, but well who knows? Maybe it might be like a Mario Kart Ultimate where it's like Smash Ultimate where like every single character gets brought back into like the brand new Mario Kart game. I wonder how the next Mario Kart game will top 8 Deluxe, like with 96 tracks and 50 characters, all thanks to the Booster Course Pass. Alright, so I already talked about Prime 3 Remastered along with Prime 2, so I'm gonna move on from that. Next one on the list is a Zelda movie full reveal. Yeah, so we've all heard by now that Nintendo is making a Zelda movie. Most likely a live action movie instead of an animated movie. Okay, well, I really want to see what the Zelda movie will be like, and it better not be like a disappointment to me. Coming up next, the new Banjo and Kazooie game. And most preferably Banjo 4. I'm actually glad that that Banjo Kazooie 1 is on the Switch now. Well, even though it's only on Switch Online, but still, I would prefer like a brand new Banjo Kazooie game. Next up on the list is Kid Icarus Uprising HD. Now, I'm not too much of a fan of Kid Icarus, but I have watched some other YouTubers play Kid Icarus Uprising, such as Chuka Conroy. So I watched him do a Let's Play for Kid Icarus Uprising. I don't remember like which year, but yeah, he was doing a Let's Play for this game. And I would like it if Uprising got like an HD port or a remake. But yeah, then again, it's all up to Masahiro Sakurai if he wants to like bring this back on the Switch in HD. Coming up next is a new Waluigi game. Now, I know that Waluigi was first created by Camelot, but that doesn't mean that he's not a Nintendo character. Yeah, so we need some love for Waluigi. Like, not only is Waluigi not in Smash, but guess what? He doesn't even have his own Mii costume in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, why Nintendo? Why you gotta treat Waluigi like that? Just please do something for Waluigi for once, okay? You know, a new game would be nice. Oh, and what would be even better is Waluigi getting into the next Smash Bros. Game. Cause yeah, that's long overdue. Next up on the list is a new Star Fox game for Switch. So where that's a Star Fox Zero port from the Wii U to Switch or a brand new game. We haven't gotten like a fully fledged Star Fox game on the Switch yet. The only thing that is close to being Star Fox is Starlink on the Switch, but yeah, I don't think that counts as a fully fledged Star Fox game. It's only a crossover between Star Fox and another game that I haven't actually heard about. And last one on the list is Gamecube on Switch Online. Now, wouldn't it be cool if you can actually play Gamecube games on the Switch? Well, even though some of them are already ported over to the Switch, such as Super Mario Sunshine as part of the 3D All-Stars, Pikmin 1 and 2, and also we got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door coming up in 2024, which is later this year. But yeah, at least I can play GameCube games on my Steam Deck, all thanks to the Dolphin emulator, but I thought it'd be pretty cool if we can get GameCube Switch Online. And yes, that is it for my Nintendo Direct Bingo. I have showcased you guys my whole Nintendo Direct Bingo. Now, I'm gonna be posting this video at the exact day when the Nintendo Direct gets announced. So yeah, I will see you guys there when the Direct gets announced.